I swear this happens at least once a week.
Yeah, once a week we finna have GTA shenanigans. This part 15. We got a special one next for the next episode, part 16. But this one's part 15. I really enjoyed. A lot of fun making it. A little bit longer than the last few, but I think this one we ended up doing we did. It was more famous on 360. People don't really do it no more just because it's a lot of better ways to make money. But I call it the West Coast robberies. And basically you just rob all the stores on the West Coast. You gonna get a 5-star. Unless you keep calling the cops off you or losing the cops. But if you keep the cops on you and you do them all in a row, yeah. You get a 5-star, and it's a lot of fun because you gotta try to rob the stores, lose them, and try not to die. It's a lot of fun. I mean, it's GTA. You gotta come up with your own stuff at this point. This game been out 12 years we've been playing the game. It's still a great game. I love this game. It's just you feel me? In order to get any little amount of money, you gotta rob it so hard just for $1 million. And then it's not a lot you can do with $1 million. At this point, you know what I'm saying, with all the businesses and with all these cars and with all these companies and so there's still so much more for me to get, and I feel like if I'm ever gonna get the super yacht, it's a lot of stuff. But here we are, we robbing every store, every convenience store, gas station, whatever you want to call it, on this western coast. And then, you know what I'm saying, they're all kind of in a row, they're all kind of in a line. It's a little bit tough because it's kind of a choke point for the police. There's not a lot of places you can go. It's just, you know what I'm saying, a straight road, a hill, and another straight road. It's a lot of fun, though. You know what I'm saying? It's a challenge, too. You know what I'm saying? Trying to stay alive and do it. You will see me giving all the proceeds of this to Shifty. Shifty has a lot less money than I do. He started a while after I started. And, I mean, he's probably making more money just sitting in the car with me than these store robberies. But, it's not about you robbing stores in this game. That's why you see me running. When I first started, I tried to take a more careful approach. The way you're supposed to rob stores is you want to point the gun at the person and shoot around the clerk. You want to try to... I mean, I know you can, if you have a mic. I didn't have a mic when I first started. If you have a mic, you can yell stuff at him. It'll make him go faster, and he's more likely to give you all the money rather than some of the money. But if you're in a rush, shoot him. Gives you a guarantee, 3 stars. 3 stars gives you a guarantee. Helicopter chase. At this point, we don't really care. We're trying to get more cops. But if you want to be more careful with robbing stores and getting away with it, don't kill the store owner. You might get 1 or 2 stars depending how active you are in the lobby. But if you just got in the lobby, you ain't doing nothing. You trying to rob the store. Don't kill the guy. Shoot around him. Yell at him. Do what you gotta do. Get the money. Run out. And yeah, hopefully he gives you all the money. Hopefully you can fill that meter. Otherwise, kill him. You know what I mean? It's GTA. I don't condone violence. But, I mean, yeah, I got the Toyota limo. You might have seen me hesitate a little bit when I was getting it. Spending $20,000 in this game is difficult. Even when I make so much, making $100,000 a mission, $100,000 to move cars, $100,000 here, $100,000 there. Then I'm getting a couple $100,000 from these companies. It's still so much money. Every time I get this limo for him, I hesitate to say, shit, I'm gonna do this, then I do it, whatever. It's really not an issue. Getting $20,000 is not an issue at all, but still, all of it adds up. All of it. You gotta save your money in this game. You gotta put in work. You gotta grind. You feel me? So yeah, it's a lot of fun though. I highly recommend doing this, especially if you got friends. It's a whole lot. This game in its entirety is just so much more fun with friends. Playing this game with friends, especially friends like Shifty, we've been friends for a long time. This game just kind of built our friendship and just made it something more we done made so many friends off this game, in the GTA community. Friends that we done known for years and years and years. Just because we was in the same GTA lobby. Back when the heist came out, we had to find a random person to join our, you know what I'm saying, so we could do the heist because we ain't got 4 friends with the Xbox 360. So we done found the friend, and they helped us do the heist. And we just happened to be hey bro, what's your Facebook? What's your Facebook? What's your number? Whatever. Ooh. And then girl, I think we done made like we know like 4 other people that used to do high school. We all had a group chat. Some of the people went their separate ways after a few years. You feel me? One person we ain't never just disappeared. They left the group chat. We ain't never seen the level. Like they ain't say nothing. They just like, oh, in the group chat. Then motherfuckers left the group chat. Then motherfuckers just never seen them. But this one was kind of tough though. I mean, like once you get to a certain point, the 5 stars, police will get smart. Like they'll send out the FIB, or in this game it's FIB, but it's really just FBI. And so they'll start sending their task force, they special agents in the after you. And so you kind of gotta think about it like, shit, I want to stay alive. I don't want to die and lose my 5 stars. So you gotta try to be like tactical. Like you got Michael West and shit. You gotta think about this shit. You feel me? Suppressive fire is a really good way. It's something I like to do. I like to use suppressive fire. Put some fire on them. You know what I'm saying? They'll back. If you hit them, they'll fall down. You know, everybody got new legs in this game. Even me, like, I can't jump out of a helicopter without falling. Like, I could be landed on the ground. I jump out, my person is still fall. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, legs be so weak in this game. You can see here, like, the Mark II assault rifle. I think this is the best gun in the game. I'm rolling, I'm putting fire down, I'm shooting the glass, I'm shooting everything. It's too many cops out there. And then I put Hunter in the limo out there to suppress them, and I parked him a little bit away so he wouldn't shoot the gas things. He could shoot the gas things and blow them up and give me some cover, but he's just, I don't know what he's doing. Honestly, I don't know what he's doing. I'm in here in the back trying to heal, trying to suppress, trying to find a way out. It's only one door. You know what I'm saying? I'm making sure he get his money, and it's just like, damn, bro, like, this tough. This is real looking tough. So then I just like, fuck it. He ain't help me push. Hopefully the shotgun, one shell of suppress. No, didn't work. This one just kept on doing it, kept on robbing stores, got in a different store. But like I said, he's definitely making more money from just being around me, as far as GTA comes. This is I'm on Series S, he's on Xbox One at this point. He's making more money because of the CEO office. Being an executive and hiring him, he's gonna get, I believe it's 5,000? I might be wrong. I think it's 6,000 if you do a job, 5,000 if you in the car with, if you just, you know what I'm saying, hire that associate. The associate is gonna make 5,000 every so often. I don't know the exact number. Every so often, whoever is riding with you or sitting next to you, you know what I'm saying, the same building as you, is gonna get 5,000 for being around you. I don't even think they gotta be next to you. Like, I think they get RP for being around you, but they just get money for being around you. Or for just for existing in your organization. You hire them, they give them 5,000. They help you with a job. They ain't even gotta help you. If you do a job with them in your organization, I think it boosts them up to 6. Another one is 7, so forth and so on. So it's really useful, especially for like new people. Like when Hunter first got his Xbox One, I was like, yeah, hop on. I'ma hire you. We're gonna help you get to some money. And it didn't take us long to start shipping. But one is, it's a great way to help new people get involved in the game. Just kind of learn the game too. You know what I'm saying? And give them that protection. I do know, however, that if the leader dies, the boss dies, the CEO, the associate's paycheck will be doctor cut. So if you make it 5,000, it might drop you to 4,000 something. If I die again, they drop him down to 4,000 something, 4,000 something so far, and then 3, and then 2, and so forth and so on. But yeah, like you can see, this is a lot more fun. I ain't gonna say a grind. This is a lot more fun. Running the West Coast job, or like what I call it, the West Coast robberies. Robbing every store on the West Coast. But after a certain point, the more you rob a store, the less money they gonna hold. So we did have to start pushing towards the city and robbing some of the ones in the middle, just because it got repetitive. And I wanted to give y'all a good video, and I also wanted to just avoid the police. The police in this game is really responsive. Like they can adapt, they can learn. You feel me? This we kind of robbed pretty much every store, so we kind of had to push back to the city and get into something else. So we done found some people on the beach, clapped in there with the mat, you know what I'm talking about? Head to the beach, you know. Once you get bored of working, head to the beach. Still biting myself, still kicking myself for missing that red kick, that red hit right there. Pulled up on him, had to move around. He got me though. Probably one of my favorite cards. But look though, I had to pull out the Red Dead Redemption 2. It's the same company, Rockstar. You feel me? Had to make sure I'm hitting it. I'm still, you know what I'm saying? Still got it with the what is it, a lever action? Is that what they call those? Lever. You see here. For how old it is, still a lot of bugs, and then yeah, that's GTA shenanigans for you. More soon on this right here. This gonna be a good episode. Watch this next one.